Hello everyone and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius for the month of October 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now, if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now, before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to this channel, to Sagittarius. Let's get started. For those who don't know, I'm doing the readings as per the poll that was put up in the community tab. So Cancer came in first, Sagittarius came in second. So there is still time before I start the next reading, so go ahead and vote. Yes, put in your vote and accordingly I'll do the next sign. Now, let's set the cards on the table and let's get started. As usual, I'll pick up 4 cards for bonus cards. I didn't receive these cards before, so this will be a change. Looking good, Sagittarius, and the overall energy. Let's do a final shuffle before we can get the overall energy for our darling Sagittarius. Yes. I hope you're able to hear me. If you can, please put a yes in the live chat box, please. That's your overall energy. Judgment Day is here. I'll keep it standing here. Right. At the bottom, it's your card. The irony of the situation, darling. So let's get started, my darling Sagittarius. I'll use the fortune cards a lot as clarifiers as well as the tarot cards for the clarifiers. All right. Now, let's get started. Coming to the reading itself, there's a warning. That's your energy. Your energy. What's the warning? There is some kind of transition that's happening in your life. By the looks of it, you are focused. You are focused on rebuilding your life. Okay? You're not investing in whoever was in your life before anymore. Okay? It's very clear over here. There has been many chances that has been given, and this person was invested everywhere else besides this relationship. Yeah, you have waited long enough for things to change over a period of time, but by the looks of it, yes, the person you were involved with perhaps was not putting in the effort, yes, with you. You have now decided to take control of your life and to move ahead in your power. Now over here I can see the person you were dealing with was perhaps very arrogant, very stubborn. Yes, it was either their way or the highway. Yes, they wanted to control you. They were a bit of a control freak over here, by the looks of it. Yeah, they wanted to control you and they wanted to control the situation. But whatever has had to happen has already happened, and now you are faced with the decision that you have to take. And whatever the decision is, by the looks of it, you are being helped by your angels and by your guardians. Oh, give me a moment. Yes. I almost got choked there, but here you go. So, let's see what's going on. You are transitioning, yeah? You're phasing out of the past cycle and you're transitioning into your future. Very beautifully. Give me a moment. Let me put myself together. Yes. So you are transitioning into your future very beautifully. And things have become very clear. Yes, things have been illuminated to you that contributed towards this transitional phase. You are calling in. Oh. You are calling in for new. You want new energy. You want to focus on your abundance monetarily. You want the stability, yes, back in your life. Now, you have invested in this relationship, and the results of this relationship has been very unfruitful to you. It has not been serving you the way it should have, yes? So, by the looks of it, there was very little investment or efforts invested by your person in this relationship. Yes, they held a lot of secrets from you. Yes, and by the looks of it, they were very petty. The person you were dealing with was very immature in their ways. They perhaps, or really, they did. They were more interested in people outside of this relationship than investing their energies into this relationship. Yes, they were being very immature in their ways and they were being led with their wand. They were taking their passions elsewhere, yes? So they had some kind of addictions going on here, probably sex addictions, yes? So this is the kind of person, by the looks of things, when they get a little bit of attention from anyone around them, they gravitate towards those people. So they found some new passions and away they went. Yes? Sorry. I'm feeling a bit humorous today, so please bear with me. So, yes, the universe is asking you to trust in this process, yes, to trust in this transition. It is happening for your own good, yes, by the looks of it, you may have been in a committed relationship, a long-term relationship, or a marriage, or an engagement leading to a marriage, whatever it is. Yes, it was a commitment wherein you had decided to commit yourselves together. That's what a commitment is. Yes, a commitment is not wherein you are together but you are seeing other people as well. No. A commitment is when you decide to give your loyalties to each other. Right. But apparently it was not so over here. Yes? So, what's going on is, I want to know what's going on with your person. I'm curious. Look at this. What was going on with your person? They were busy sneaking about. Yes, they were being sneaky with somebody else or some people else, whoever, yeah, how many ever. But there's somebody they were sneaking off with. So, they were being naughty on the side, yes. They were sharing their affections and everything else with somebody else on the side. So there was a third wheel in your relationship. You were not a priority in this relationship, yes, and that was made very clear. Whatever it is that they thought was a secret had already come to light, but this person thinks they're getting away with things, yes? They still think as though they're getting away with things, and they are still involved in the third situation. This relationship you have has been very toxic, but it could have been a deep soulmate relationship. Yes? The energy coming in October, yes? There's a warning, there's a storm warning. Somebody over here is very aggressive. Yes, they do not know how to hold their they do not have any boundaries, and they do not they do not. Good God, what's happening to my words? Snap out of it. What's going on with my words? Sorry. See, they do not respect your boundaries, and they do not have any boundaries either. Yes, that was a snap moment there. Good God. This person has been sneaky for quite a while. Yes, they have been sharing their passions left, right, and center. There may have been many people that they may have shared their passions before, yeah, when they were in a relationship with you. But recently it has come to light that they were sharing passions elsewhere with somebody that they were caught with, or you found out about. Somebody that you found out about, yeah? And this has caused a lot of conflicts in your relationship. So perhaps this person, they keep a lot of secrets from you. So if you notice, for example, they have nothing much to speak to you about. Yes, at the end of the day, if they have to speak with you, they have nothing much to speak to you about, to share about your day, you know, how it's been, etc., etc. No. What you've done is, you have decided to pull yourself out of the situation and take a step back, yes? Because you found this to be very hurtful and you do not want to interfere in promoting someone else's toxicity. Yes, this person is quite the manipulator, I would say, because they are a control freak. Yes, so since you pulled yourself out of the situation, they think that they have to get back in here just to control you. So here they come barging in October, okay? They come out from the woodworks, even though you've moved on. I get the feeling you've moved on. So here they come barging in with the same old shit, arguments, abuse, whatever they feel like saying, yeah? But you're holding back. You have no intentions of ever speaking with this person again, or ever having any contact with this person again. You're quite strong by the looks of it. Yes? Why? Because here you're spending your time wisely and you're investing it in yourself. You're grounding yourself. You're centering yourself. Yes? Because you have no time to entertain. Remember, you're fire sign, you're Sagittarius. And not only that, you're a free spirit. That's the most exotic thing about you. Nobody can get to you really when it comes down to it. Nobody can capture you. So that has been something that was very elusive for this person of yours. They could not control you, and they cannot control. No one can control a Saggy. Once their mind is made up, off they go. Yes? So, you took a step back from this relationship, yes? You did not want to be a part of this equation over there, what was going on. Yes? And you decided to move away quickly. You removed yourself from the situation very quickly. Yes? You said, let them take their passions elsewhere. Yeah? It doesn't bother me anymore. Because I think you may have been through it before. I feel that's the general thing I'm getting with all of you. Yes? If you've reached this point, yeah, your person is coming across as very childish, immature, page. Yeah? If you may have kids as well, yeah, you may have kids. A boy and a girl could be involved. Yes? But your person thinks they're getting away with things. Yeah? And you're glad. Because everything was exposed anyways, and you're quite clear about everything. Yes? And you're moving ahead with a clear mind. You're not waiting for anybody. You're not waiting for this person at all. This person is still stuck in a cycle, thinking they can play mind games with you or torment you a little bit. But it's not working because you have already moved on. Yes? You have no time to invest in the past. By the looks of it, you're saying, keep your secret to yourself. Everybody knows about it. You're moving on. You got the clarity you needed. You've got the clarity you needed, and you're moving on. Yes, you're moving on playfully, in fact, because you're quite happy about your life. You avoided such a disaster, you had no time for it anymore. Yeah? Looks like you avoided another disaster, meaning to say, it proves again it had happened before. This person has an addiction. This person may have a drug addiction, alcohol addiction, sex addiction. They also could be very obsessive. Yeah, they could come across as very obsessive, and they're definitely very controlling. Yes. Over here, I can see you. You're probably out dating, having fun, or entertaining other people in your life. So when this person gets news about you doing all that, oh good God, what happens? They've lost control. Why do they have to have control over you when they themselves can't control their behavior, running outside of the relationship all the time, no? So what gives them the right to control you? Anyways, from what I can see, this person has been playing mind games for quite a while. Yes, and you have been concentrating on healing yourself. Yes, when they see that you are in such a calm state of mind and it's not really bothering you, their toxic behavior, I feel as though this person, they thrive on conflicts. It's a very Aries energy, you know what I mean? So they may have Venus in Aries, perhaps. So what goes on over here is that this person, if everything is nice and happy and normal, they don't like it. So they have to. It's a part of the way they are, okay? Remember that. It is not anything to do with you, or it's not something that you contributed to. It is the way they are. So look back from the time you started the relationship with them till now. Yeah? Has anything changed? No. Because that's the way they are. And perhaps you never had a person like this in your life before, and it always left you confused as to what this person is up to, right? So from what I can see over here is this person, they create conflicts on purpose because they thrive off it. This person could very well be a narcissist, because there's too many cards now, I cannot avoid saying it, okay? So forgive me, I have to say it. So this person is a cold-blooded narcissist by the looks of it, and they are very analytical in their ways. They plan things accordingly that suits their fancy. So for example, if you're the one who is in this relation, who was the main dynamic in this, the main person in this dynamic, yes, they may have manipulated you for quite a while, yes, till things became crystal clear to you. And they could have done the same to the other person as well, okay? So they could have promised the other person a lot of things, said a lot of things, came across as single and stuff like that, yeah? And they played both parties. Now what's going to happen? Karma is, I think it is you, that's called on karmic justice. And that's just what they're going to get. Karma is going to bite their bums in the bumps. Right? To put it simply. Now, over here I can see you are in the process of healing yourself. You're going down the temple path. But don't think about this situation too much, because if you linger too much in that energy, yes, you might get lost in it. So don't linger in which energy? The contemplation and the reminiscing and all. Just leave it. Let it go. Go with the flow. Give your worries to God. Give your worries to the universe. Call upon your angels and your guardians for help, yes? And they are around you. You're due for a brand new adventure, darling. You are definitely due for a brand new adventure. And the best part is you are ready for it. From what I can see, you are going to get your wishes fulfilled, yes? Everything is going to look absolutely lovely, exactly the way you wished for. So, this relationship was not fulfilling for you. Yes, you did not feel complete in this relationship. Why? Because this person never put in the effort. It was a one-way traffic, yes? So you were the one who was always making the effort to put the relationship together or make things all right. But this person over here never made the effort. They were not emotionally invested in this relationship. So what happens when somebody is not emotionally invested in this relationship? Yes, there is nothing to hold on to, right? This person, I think, lacks in emotions. They are very calculated and they think their steps through. So this person will use or abuse anybody for their own gains. That makes them look very selfish, and they are very selfish. This person, they like to argue a lot because they have a lot to hide, right? So they tend to create arguments and conflicts for no apparent reason because they thrive off it. Yeah? They feel they can manipulate anyone. So if you are trying to have a normal conversation, or say for example, I'll give you an example, okay? Say for example, you need to find a solution. If you're having a conflict and you need to find a solution, and you're trying to have an adult conversation with this person is very immature, right? So instead of having a conversation, this person might blast off, or they might create a conflict, or they might start screaming and shouting and saying some rubbish, you know what I mean, instead of having a normal discussion. So this person doesn't have the capability to be an adult yet. So they are a kid, a child in an adult body. So that's always, and they're coming across as a cold-blooded narcissist. So what is it? Yeah, so they have been hurt as a child. They may have had a abusive childhood. Children of abuse always turn out, not always, like they tend to hide, you know, and put layers and layers and layers of coverings over their true emotions. So they're operating from a space of lack, and their true self is locked so deep within, yeah, that is very hard for themselves as well to find it. That's why they lack in emotions. They're not able to emote. If they emote, it is forced. It's like as though they copy an emotion. They don't feel it. They know, oh, the situation calls for me to cry, so I will cry now. Oh, the situation calls for me. They observe. You know what I mean? It's a bit different. Clear? Yes? This is the person that you're dealing with, sadly. And the good news is you're moving on from it and going on a brand new adventure, darling. You're not bothered. You have no idea what the road ahead holds for you, but nevertheless, you are taking the trip ahead. Yes, you have a new love for life. You have a new zest for life. As soon as this person was out of your life and out of your energy field, yes, you started to feel refreshed. You started to feel lighter in your energy, yes, because there was nobody sucking on your energy now, was there? You are giving, and because of this, the universe is rewarding you, yes, and they're opening doors for you, yes, in different directions. So new doors are opening for you. You're going to get new opportunities in love coming in, new opportunities in finances, yeah, coming in, new opportunities for everything. So there's a brand new injection of energy that has been introduced into your life. Yes, I can see you are wanting to concentrate on your stability. So you're hoping to have a stable future going ahead. You're concentrating on your home, you're concentrating on your finances, and concentrating on building it. So whether it's a business or a project, a job, career, whatever it is, I can see you will be concentrating on it wholeheartedly, because this person may have depleted you of your resources. So now what you are doing is you're replenishing it, and you're becoming whole again in every area of your life. You may also have somebody new that may have entered your life, yes, which is the good news. You may have somebody new that may have entered your life by accident. And I can see over here, this is one of the possibilities that may have come your way. This is the universe putting opportunities in front of you, you know. You want, okay, this is what has happened to you. You did not deserve the past that has happened to you. Yes, so you have passed the test, right? You have walked away. You have passed the test. Now the universe is, and you have closed the door. Yes, you walk through the tunnel and you close the door behind you, right? Not to look back. So the universe is blessing you. They're putting opportunities your way. You know, if you don't like this opportunity, okay, fine, we'll put another one. And so on it goes, right? So, but still, it will not keep, the universe will not keep putting opportunities your way throughout your life, non-stop, till you make a choice that you're undecided. Yes, there's a time limit for everything. So remember that always. When you're faced with a few opportunities, make sure you make the choice quickly. The most important thing is to make the choice. And I can see you very clearly. You're following your heart. Yes, You're making this choice from your heart. So you're following your passions. You're making the decision and you're introducing this change into your life, yeah, by following your heart. And your heart is telling you very clearly to move away from the situation of the past and to leave it behind. And because you're following your heart, the universe is blessing you. The door has been closed for the person to re-enter your life. They can try knocking on it as much as they want. I can see very clearly over here, it's not going to open for them again. And that means, yeah, they missed the boat and they are going to have to answer their karma. Yes, it has nothing more to do with you. You are moving on and you have been divinely guided. Now, if you felt the need to control anything around you, yeah, with regards to this situation, let go of any kind of control issues, because control issues in the sense you may have tried to warn them that this is not the right path to go on, and they should stop misbehaving or stop entertaining other people in your relationship, this and that. You may have told them time and again, yes, but they wouldn't listen to you, they wouldn't understand. So you did your part, okay? That's the whole point. And you even gave them a chance or chances perhaps, and then they did not listen to you. So if they did not listen to you, they had to experience it themselves. Yes, they experienced it themselves, but then they stayed in it longer. They stayed in those experiences or in those relationships or relationship longer than they should have. Yeah. So now that they've done that, karma is blessing you. You've done your job, yeah, and you've decided to go ahead with your passion. So you're being blessed, and they have to pay the karma for what they have. For the decisions that they have taken. That's nothing to do with you. Yeah, you just concentrate on moving ahead with your life. Okay, I'll get to the extra cards very quickly. Hold on, I need to take a look. Yes, you're in this mode at the moment. Yes, you are the keeper of secrets. You are holding back. You are looking at the situation from a higher perspective. You can see things clearly. Okay, and you're keeping what you know to yourself, and you're gracefully moving out of the situation because you intuitively know this situation is dead. It's not going to serve you any good. Yes, this person did not operate in this relationship from a heart space. They are operated from a very selfish point of, from a selfish gain point of view. So things have been proven time again. It is just perhaps you may have chosen to ignore it, but this time you have made a final decision to just move on, because I think you may have had enough and feeling heavy. That means you may have had really, really had enough. So hold on. Let me see what's going on. This person may have been like a burden for you. They come across quite arrogant, stuck in their ways. So if they think that they were doing right by being a cheat, they shouldn't have been in a relationship. They should have been a bachelorette or a bachelor, whatever it is. They shouldn't be. These people should not be in a relationship. Now you could see you're concentrating on things to do with your passions. Yes. You're moving towards, you probably might be changing your residence or changing your place, moving away, yes, from that situation. It could also say that you're moving away very fast or detaching very fast from this past situation, yes. You have done the inner work and you are completely getting detached. This person I can see could live at a distance, or you could be distancing yourself from them, which is quite clear you are. So now I can see very clearly over here, this person, perhaps they have some regrets. Yeah, but what are the regrets? The regrets is, I want to confirm it before I say it. It's so evident. The regret is that they had no control. They could not control you. So what does that mean? You're the one that got away. They regret getting caught, yeah, or getting exposed. They do not regret cheating. They regret getting exposed. So they are still confused. They cannot make a decision whether they want to be with you or whether they want to be with the other person, yeah? But that's none of your concern anymore because you have moved on. I can see over here this person, yes? They're too arrogant. They're very arrogant, you know? They still doolally, you know what I mean? But that's what narcissists are, doolally. You know, they don't live in reality. Over here I can see you are concentrating on your money. You're concentrating on your passions, yeah, whatever you're passionate about. You're concentrating on your job, on your career. Basically, whatever way you're able to grow in abundance in terms of stability and in terms of finances. Here you are being blessed with abundance. So whatever hard work you put in is now paying off. That is your blessings that you're getting in right now. Whatever it is going ahead, darling, you need, definitely, you need to listen to your intuition, yeah? If you're faced if you're being indecisive and you're unable to make a decision, just calm down, yeah? Calm your energies. Sit in silence with your mind, yeah? Your mind usually gets loud before it goes silent. And then you will see, you will be able to make a clear decision, all right? You're defending yourself from anything that's negative. You're keeping yourself away from any negative situation, anybody else's problems, especially that person's problems and the excuses and whatever. Basically, I can see you cutting contact with them. Never, you've closed the door on them, and this door can never be opened again. Yeah, because you have already been through your healing. Yes, and that is it. That is the end of that situation. You're happy. You're defending yourself here and you're feeling happy on your own and in this very single energy, yes? Because you're feeling lighter. You're feeling unburdened, yes? This may have been a soulmate relationship, yeah, but nonetheless you are leaving it behind because it is not serving you any good and you're not able to grow in this relationship because you have come to the clarity that this was very toxic, yes? There was a lot of deceit, yes? And what you want to do is you just want to live life drama-free. See, there was too much drama in this relationship, in this dynamic. And you're Sagittarius, you're not one for drama. Yes? Yeah, there you go. This person you were dealing with was very false. They didn't have your best interest at heart at all. They decided it was better for them to entertain other people in the relationship. They wanted to have a stable person on the side, yeah, someone who would hold the fort. Well, just, this kind of people, they have relationships, they have the main relationship wherein that person is like a PA. That person holds everything together, yes? And this person, the narcissist, they go out into the world and have tons of relationship, yes? So if anyone puts the blame on them, they know you're going to have their back. They don't have your back, so why should you have their back? Tell them to piss off. Don't waste your time in this anymore, yeah. You've had enough days, yeah, where they gave you a lot of headache. You don't need any more headache anymore, yes? And the universe is blessing you. You'll come into some kind of inheritance. You'll come into some kind of surprise money, yes? But whatever it is, keep it to yourself. You will be moving on, yes? So I can see you were perhaps a long-term committed. It may have been a commitment, a long-term commitment. You may have had kids. There could have been 2 kids involved, girl and a boy. A girl and a boy, yes, for some. And for some, it could have been a girl. Whatever it is, you're deciding to move on. And if at all you wish to communicate this to them, you will be doing so. If not, you'll be moving on anyways, yes? You have plenty of hope for the future. Yes, and I can see clearly you're quite happy to be on your own. Yes, you are stable on your own. Okay, you are stable on your own. And if there's any changes that need to, there's a lot of changes that is going to happen now in your home. Yes, but I can see if there's a divorce, you're the one who is going to be getting the house. Okay, if there's a separation or a divorce, you are the one who will be getting the house. Now, if there was a third person involved, I can see you'll be getting rid of the third person and the person who entertained the third person as well. Very clear. You're not going to be dedicating any more energies towards that situation. You're very clear. I'll take one more fortune. I'm curious, right? I'll take one more fortune and then we go into your bonus cards. Yes. This person may have stolen a lot from you. Yes. They may have stolen a lot from you. They may have freeloaded off you. Yes. They may have stolen your mind, your ideas, your everything. This person is a thief. What did we say? This person likes to take from people. Yes. They don't know how to give. They might love bomb you in the beginning. The love bombing phase is very interesting. Yeah, very convincing. But then the other phases start and then you see the true colors. But whatever it is, this person never meant you any good. They only came in to take, and they may have taken you or all that you've got. Yes? And when they got everything, they left on to the next one. So be happy that they left. At least they left you alone so that you can carry on. And because of that, change is here and the fortune is in your favor. What does that mean? You're being blessed with brand new things and brand new opportunities that's been presented your way by the universe, yes? And you have a lot of choices to make, and I can see you will be following your heart. You'll be making decision based. You'll be making heart-based decisions. I can see as well you will be getting very spiritual. Some of you will be investing into spirituality. You will be ascending in your spirituality. Yes, this has been destined to happen. Yes, this has been destined to happen. You have passed some kind of a test. It's like you're coming into alignment, your masculine and feminine inside of you, your yin and your yang is coming into alignment, and this is what's causing a path to your ascension. So it's good, you see, you have passed the spiritual test. So, I can see you will be building on your future, and you are going to be very successful. And not only that, be careful. This person is due to come back in your life in October, and they will come back with a lot of conflicts, with a lot of excuses, with a lot of chit-chat, and with a lot of lies. A lot of justification as well that accompanies it all, right? Do you have time for that? No. But they will come around. That is the warning over here. Okay? Here you are. This is your energy. Here you are. The Queen of Cups. Yes? You're very nurturing, very kind. You're in an energy wherein you're sensational, sensitive, you know. You may have been very upset, yes, when things may have gone down in the beginning, yeah, and when you found things out. But I can see you will be calming yourself down, yes. But whatever it is, your emotions are now balanced. At the end of the month in October, you will come across emotionally balanced because you will know exactly what you want and how to go for it. Yes, you're going for your passions. You're going towards your passions. And I can see you'll be very, very emotionally balanced, and the people around you will be taken care of. You're coming across as very nurturing, very kind, sensitive, you know. A person who has a lot to give, a person that's filled with love and is able to share it in a very balanced manner. Yes? You'll be sharing your love and whatever you are learning about yourself, your spirituality. So perhaps some of you could end up being spiritual workers, you know, light workers. You could start a YouTube channel, you could get into Reiki, you could get into some form of spirituality. Yes, explore your spiritual side because you are now ascending, and this is causing a pathway for a awakening into a new dimension. Yes, so here you can see you're being asked to count your blessings. You're being asked to count your blessings because you are going to be blessed with a lot of things. And also count your blessings. Why? Because you were taken away from a person who meant you no good and meant you only harm. This person was a thief. This person was a destructive person, yes? This person was arrogant, a control freak who tried to snatch your soul, but you said no. So you pass the test, yeah, by putting your emotions aside. When dealing with this emotionless person, where's he gone? Yeah, by dealing with this emotionless person, yeah, who had nothing but abuse for you. Yes, abuse. Yeah, they abused their power, and you have escaped from the clutches of the monster, darling, by the looks of it. So you're starting brand new on your life ahead. Yes, in October. I want to see what really is good. Yes, and that's the decision, that's the overall energy, and that's the decision you'll be taking at the end of the month. Yeah, this is your energy throughout October. Yes, you'll be helped by the universe, by the angels, yes, and everyone around you in the spiritual realm. They'll be giving you this power to make this decision, and it's going to be a very clear decision. Yes, you will be moving on. Yes, you will be giving this time to yourself that you very much deserve. Now, give me a moment. I want to find out something. Yes. This is the month, darling. You will be deciding to move on, okay? Because you decided you're not going to be a part of any games. You also, this Kundalini rising over here, so you're also ascending spiritually, right? This may have been a soulmate, a deep soulmate relationship, but nonetheless, it doesn't bother you anymore because the doors have been closed, yes, for this person to come back in your life. And new doors have been opened for you to take a step into, make a choice and take a step into. Yes, it's very good. You will not be making any advancement towards the past. Very good. You will be blessed with abundance. So, if you play the lottery, after you make this decision, after you make the choice to walk away, sorry, my hair. If you play the lottery, play the lottery, you'll win. You'll win something at least. You definitely will win. You have been saved from you have been saved from spending any further time with this person, because this person, I think you were at the end of your tethers anyway, you were almost about to kill yourself perhaps, but then snap, yes, the universe swooped in and gave you the strength. Where's it? Gave you the strength to move on. So basically they send you a nice soft carpet, soft landing, and they took you forward in life, the universe, away from the situation. This person may have brought you a lot of grief. This person may have brought you a lot of grief, darling. I want to know about new love. It's already 51 minutes. Give me a minute. I'm trying to find out about new love. Yes? I'll take that bunch. Let's read it. Yes. You are following your intuition. Yes. You're not spending too much time being bothered about it anymore. You're not thinking about the past. You are dropping your burdens, darling, and you're moving towards your future. In your future, there is a new person who is awaiting you. Yes, this could be a person who's quite sensitive, loving, and at your level, and off your level. Yes, so if you're vibing high, you will find a high vibing person. Yes, obviously you'll be vibing high because you are going to be going ahead in your future full force. This is what you are, darling. This is your future energy. Yes, so you're going to find a similar vibing person who enters your life with love. Yes, so there you go. Now let's read the mind, your person's mind. Sneaky. And so I try. Yes, this is your person's mind. So I can see they're walking away. They feel they got away with whatever it is, yes, over here that they were doing, sneaking behind your back with other people, yes. It's very clear. They made you false promises. They did not actually mean to build on you. This person is a commitment phobe as well, okay? What does it mean, commitment phobe? They'll pretend to be in a relationship. They'll pretend to make promises. It's all pretend, yeah? Even though they make promises, it's all pretend. They don't mean it. So every time it comes to making the move to get to the next level, they will always do something and put the spanner in the works, yeah, to make some conflict so that it gets postponed. You see, they do it on purpose. And they make it look as though, oh, I don't know what happened. This person is not to be trusted. And you've realized all this and you're deciding to let it go. Okay, they feel quite smart because they have manipulated the whole situation in their favor. Okay, that's what they think. They think they got away with a lot of things. But now that you're walking away, they're losing control over you. Yes, they don't have the control over you. So that is getting them a bit worried, yes? And they're thinking, oh, which way do I go? Sagittarius is walking away. Oh, what do I do? Should I rush in with a love offer? Yes, but this, they will rush in. As soon as they get hold of you, they will rush out. Okay? That's what it is. Be prepared to get a message from them or something of the sort from this person, because they will try their best to infiltrate your zone, but you're not interested. Now let's see what's on your mind. Oh, good God. Here you go. You're definitely not interested. They're coming in. You're not interested. So, you can see this person, they have nothing more to offer than their passions, no love. Okay? So they'll come rushing in towards you, make some hoity-toity promises, right? And you're sitting there saying, no, thank you, not really interested in this shit. And you know very clearly that they're entertaining other people. It's very clear over here, yes? So it's all empty promises again, yeah? You're not bothered because you received already the clarity that you needed, yeah? And you have decided to leave this situation, walk away. You want a change in your life. You know, yeah, what's coming ahead in your life. You may have some regrets, yes? You feel sad, okay, fine. You know, there's nothing you can do about it. At the same time, you're clear. You know there's nothing you can do about the situation. The situation is not going anywhere. It's not going to grow. So what's the point really, right? So you are going to leave this situation completely because it's consuming your time, it's wasting your time. You have better things to take care of rather than playing silly games, right? So that was you, Sagittarius. And where was your overall energy? Make the decision. Make the choice. Yes. Make sure this decision is coming from your heart. Follow your heart. Yes, follow your passions. Humor. Humor. And Archangel Michael says, shield yourself. So, it says here, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Typical Sagittarius. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Shield yourself, says Archangel Michael. So please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Yes, say this prayer to Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael will shield you and help you. He's asking you to shield yourself because look the energies that's coming towards you in October. A storm warning, hostilities, yeah, a nasty person over here who's trying to get into your head. You know what I mean? Anyways, end of that. Now let's see, for the ones who are there, you can put a question. If you have a yes or no question, you can put it in the live chat, okay? Let's see what zodiac signs you could be dealing with. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. Let's see what's on the table. Virgo, Taurus. Who else? There's Capricorn here. Pisces. Right. Now let's take a look at the zodiac cards. We're dealing with the Pisces, with the Scorpio, sorry, you can hear bubbles snoring, She's on the couch, snoring. She likes her soft couch. Cancer. Aquarius. 2 more. Sagittarius. Virgo. Right? You could be dealing with any of these signs, or any of these signs could be prominent in your person's charts. Yes? So let's take a look as to the hold on, let's take a look at the chart. San Ramirez. Will I run into the Australian again? Let's find out. Will you run into the Australian? Let's find out. Will Sandra run? No. Certainly not. I've used both the tarot. Yes. Let's ask this one. It says certainly not. No. Unfortunately, no. Not this time. Sorry, Sandra. So, I don't see any other questions in the chat, so I think it's safe to assume that it's safe to close this reading. So, I thank you all for tuning in to your reading. I hope this reading resonated with you. Definitely, there's a reason why people are cut out of your life, so that something better comes in. So, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please subscribe to the channel or like. I thank you for my returning subscribers. You have been on this journey with me for quite a while, and I'm really appreciative and very grateful and very thankful. And for my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. Until we meet again, my darling Sagittarius, I love you, take care, and God bless.